Okay, this is take two. um, so, recently I did a video where I unboxed some things from lbs.com. They had contacted me at Christmas to get some things, and, so I showed you the product review, sorry guys, of the things that I gotten. But I was also contacted by nbeads.com, and they sent me $30 worth of products for my honest review and a couple of tutorial videos. And so this is what I got from them, and I was contacted almost exactly the same time from both companies. So I'm really excited to get into this. This is my second time trying to shoot this. The first time it took like a whole minute almost to get into the first item, and it was very crinkly. And then my chair was squeaking too, so I decided I'm doing a second one. So here we go. I'm really excited to show you what I got. It came like this. It was in that mailer, and it had a packing slip, and then it was in this bubble wrap. And the bubble wrap is really thick. Nothing came broken. I've already inspected the stuff, and it all looks great. So give me just a second. I'm going to set this off to the side, and we will get into it. Okay, I'm back. So the first item that I received, and this is the most expensive one that I got, this is the one I had opened in the last video, and it took me a full minute to get the wrapping off of it, so I just decided to start a new one. But it is a roll of Coreana chain. There is 92 meters on this chain. You can see here in the label, it shows you 92 meters. It's not stainless steel. I really wanted to get stainless steel, but it was the same price for like 10 meters of stainless steel versus 92 of this. And I don't have any Coreana chain, or at least I thought I didn't. I've actually found about 2 feet or 3 feet of Coreana chain in an eBay lot I did. So now I have a little bit, but I didn't have any, and so I really wanted to get some Coreana chain so I could make some of the necklaces that I see some of my favorite YouTubers make. So this is the product code, and then this here is the Coreana chain, and this roll looks really small, but there is a ton of chain on here. It is super heavy, so don't let the smallness fool you. It's a lot of chain. So here's the chain. It looks nice. I see there's a couple kinks that I'll have to undo, but other than that, it looks really nice. It's thinner than I thought it would be, but I'm very pleased with it. It's bright and shiny, and like I say, this roll is super, super heavy. So, very glad to have that to add to my stash. I'm going to make some floating necklaces with it sometime very soon, hopefully. So, there's that. Next, I've got... I did a lot of pearls with this order. Oh, and I'm sorry. That Coreana chain cost me $11.56. Like I say, it was the most expensive thing I got. Now, these... here, they are, this is one strand of pearls. They're just a white pearl, and I think this strand is like 23 inches long or something like that. There's supposed to be 100 and some pearls on here, but it was 41 cents, and these are beautiful pearls. There's a look at the hole. I mean, they're just glass pearls, so they're not the best of quality, but I don't see any super bad problems on it. There might be one or two that'll have to be taken out, but otherwise, they look like they're in great condition. The stuff's not flaking off, the coating, and it's a super, super long strand. And these are 8 millimeter, I believe. So there's that strong. But like I say, they're very, very big. And then it came in this package, and it's got the packing number as well. Okay. Then I got this strand of silver And this strand cost me 65 cents, and they're 6mm. And I just wanted to get some silver because they're very pretty. And I don't have any silver. And this was a super, super long strand. So that's folded over together. So you can just tell how big that strand is. So these are 6mm, and they look good as well. I'm sorry, I got out of frame there. There's your holes. And like I say, these are 6. So there's those. And I love pearls. I use them quite often in my designs, so I was super glad to have these in my stash. So here's another one. This is actually done on cord, cotton cord, so it's going to be even better than those two. Those were done on a plastic cord. They're dyed. They're all dyed, but those ones are done on a plastic, and this is done on cord. And when they're done on a cord, they're just better quality. So here's a look at your holes. And this isn't quite as long a strand. These are also 6mm, and they are like a cream color. So this is about an 18-inch strand probably. But this strand cost me, hold on, let me look. I wrote everything down in here, and you can see the packing number on each one of these things. So I wrote down what I had gotten for them. Oh, this strand cost me 43 cents. So those are those. And they're very pretty. Like I said, I did a lot of pearls in this one. Okay. Then I also got Coreana chain in gold. I only got 10 meters, which this 10 meters was nothing. It was $2.69 for 10 meters. Or I could have got the roll for another $11.56. Or maybe more. I didn't even look if there was a price difference, honestly. See if I can adjust you a little bit. But it came in this, and then in this one, and on this cardboard thing. And it's the same size about as the other. So there's that. You see, sorry I bumped the camera. Let me see if I can get some in my hand and show you guys. But that's that. And I got 10 meters of that. And so I'm very excited to have that in my stash too. I'm not a gold person, so I don't use gold very often. But I'm glad to have it in my stash in case somebody does want some gold. So there's that. And like I say, I paid $2.69 for that. Here's a strand of like a purple mauve color of pearls. And I fell in love with this color of pearl on the picture. And the these are 8 millimeters. Sorry, I'm trying to get my packing slip to turn the page. And the color is actually called RosyBrown, which I find appropriate. It's like a mauve brownish color, but still purple. It cost me 51 cents for this strand, and it was done on cotton cord as well. And so it looks like this. If you look at the holes are nice. They look lovely. And I really wanted to make a flat spiral stitch bracelet out of this color, because I just think these are gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous colors. And this is like a 20-inch strand, I think. So there's those. Beautiful. Okay, and then I got another gray colored set of beads. And this one honestly only cost me 37 cents. I mean 37 cents. Yeah. I see that the coating is flaking a little bit on here. But mostly just on the thing. I don't see too much coming off on my bead mat. There's a couple of pieces, but those look like they're coming from near the holes. But this is another super, super long strand. Let's look at the holes. They're not bad at all. They're not perfect, because these are dyed on this plastic cording. So it always has some of the flakiness on the cord that's going to flake off because they were dyed on this cord. You can see in between each one where your pearl sat when it was dipped in the dye. So that's another super, super long strand, 8mm of silver or gray, whichever one you want to call it. This is more silver to me and this is more gray. So there's those. Then for these next items, I got 4 sets of these. They were selling sets of pearl sets that were a mix. They're mixes. And so they came with about 140 pieces in it. Sorry guys, it's like 4 in the morning here, but I wanted to get this shot. I'm way behind on everything. Anyways, so these are mixes of different colors, and they said they had about 144 pieces in them. So I'm going to show you them one by one. They're 8mm, all of them. This one is called Caribbean Blue. And so it's made up of some purples and blues and like moss green. It's got a royal blue in there. It's got an aqua. It's got a fern green or a hunter green. And some lighter seafoam colors. Yeah, so it's just a really pretty mix. I loved the colors in these. And the holes don't look bad. So super excited to add those to my stash. But that was one bag. And like I say, they came with 100 and some pieces. Then I got one. This is called Choc-Mint. This one, oh, that Caribbean Blue cost me 48 cents. This one also cost me 48 cents. And it's got greens and chocolates. It's just some really, really pretty colors in here. Like a light lime green, a hunter green, or Christmassy green, fern green, whatever you want to call it. Chocolate, which I don't know that I have any brown in my stash. And so I wanted to go ahead and grab this up to get some brown put in my stash. It's not one of my go-to colors, so I don't gravitate to buy it. Now, I get a lot of stuff from eBay hauls where you just get what you get. That's what's in it. And I tend to buy a lot of eBay hauls. So sometimes I get stuff in my stash from those that I didn't even intend to get. This next one was also 48 cents. And it's called Ocean. And all of these are 8mm. This is called Ocean. And like I say, it was another 48 cents. And so this is all different colors of blue. And they're beautiful. There's a royal blue. This one's actually blue, but it almost doesn't look like it. It kind of looks like a cream color, but it's not. It's a blue. And then a royal blue, a teal-like blue, a seafoam-like blue. So, and blue is my favorite color. So, of course, I had to pick up a set of blues. So there's that. And these things are jam-packed full. They're full of beads. So super excited to work with those. See, this one's actually in a bigger bag. Both of these are So it looks like they have less, but they're full of stuff. Okay, and then this is my last item, and it's a set of those as well. And this one is called Silver Gray. And I just thought these were so pretty, and they're light pastel colors, and they're so pretty. So there are some grays and some blues, and they're, like I say, they're pastel colors. Some silver, some like lavender purple, and they're just gorgeous. Love them. So, and that was the last one. So I got all of this for, it was $18.95 or $59.95. $18.59. Then the shipping was $11.83. In total, it came up to $30.42. And so that's what it was. So the shipping is kind of pricey. As you know, this nbeads.com is a Chinese warehouse, and so you're going to pay more in shipping. I have been back on there since this and added things to my cart to see what shipping was going to cost me, and it is pricey. It depends on how much you add to your cart. They also have free shipping over a certain amount, and I can't tell you exactly what that is. It changes from time to time. One time it was $160, one time it was $200. But if you buy that many things, I mean, this whole thing cost me $18. So, I mean, if you can imagine what you can get for $200. They have a ton of sales. And like I say, it always comes with this packing list. And I wanted to write down what each item cost so that I had a reference to go by. Now, I don't think any of these prices are going to be the same now. They were on sale when I got them, and I picked sale items so that I could get more bang for my buck, basically. But I thought I did very well for the items that I picked. I'm very happy with my Coreana chain and with all my pearls, and I think they're absolutely gorgeous, and I can't wait to use them. So like I say, you just have to figure out if shipping is something you're willing to pay for, because you will get a lot of product for the price that you end up paying, but you might pay a very high shipping cost. Or like say, if you want to go as high as spending about $200, you can get a ton of product with free shipping. So, it just goes however you want. You just have to decide if that's something for you. But like I say, they do have a ton of amazing products. There are thousands and thousands and thousands of products on their website. I was mind-boggled at trying to dig through them and find some good deals. And what I ended up going to, I went to the featured and the sale items. So, things that are popular. Except for the Coreana chain. I knew I wanted Coreana chain, so that's the first thing I searched for. So, I got the Coreana chain, and then I just found the pearls looking through other things. And they were really, really good deals for the amount of pearls that you got. None of them were over $1. So, super excited about all that. Alright, so this is my haul. I can't wait to make something with these. I definitely want to make some flat spiral stitch. If you have any suggestions of something you'd like to see, let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, press the like button and comment below if you'd like. And if you're not a subscriber to my channel, I ask that you consider subscribing and pass my channel on to your family and friends. I would love to grow my channel. I have been so happy with my journey on YouTube, and it gives me such great joy to bring you videos of the things that I've gotten and the things that I've done with the things I have. And like I say, this would be my job if I could afford to just do this. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get off. Thanks for everything. Thanks for watching, and have a great day, guys.